And if there's even a remote possibility of stopping the apocalypse, or at least taking some appropriate preventive measures, then we should definitely make use of it.
Okay, you're right. I can't and won't really believe that a bunch of old prophecies are about to come true. But looking down from a cloud afterwards and saying, if only I had, doesn't seem too tempting either. What do you suggest?
We need to go to Gatineau.
Where exactly is that?
The place vanished from the history books centuries ago. But a few years ago, they discovered the ruins of a small town that they think is Gatineau.
But they don't know for sure.
Anything left to find there, we must do so before anyone else does. Before it's too late.
Then we should head there immediately. There's another section of beach over that way. Maybe we'll find something there that will help us get away from here. I'm going to need your help, though. It's a rather steep descent.
That should be all right. I'm still feeling sort of shaky, but I guess I'll be up to lending you a hand for a little climb. When you want to come back, just let me know. I'll help you get up here then.
Great. I'm going to take a look around.
You do that. Maybe you can somehow fix the vault over there. And it would be good to know where on earth we are.
Okay. The Turbinia.
It still looks quite sound. At least I can't see any holes in it. No sail, no engine, no oars. We wouldn't get far in this.
Right, we've got a
This
suitcase.
was obviously washed ashore here. I wonder what laws of the sea apply here. The suitcase is locked.
Can we not smash it open? We'll not use the acid bastard on the lock like we did on the other thing.
A little acid from the battery should work wonders. What have we got here? This suit doesn't look too bad. And there's a digital camera here, too.
Oh yeah, we can take selfies on the beach.
Living stranded suitcases.
We've got a camera, we've got a suit. A tank bag. What's a tank
This
bag?
was probably attached to the motorcycle. It looks a bit tattered, but you never know. There might still be something usable inside. A map. It looks about as tattered as the tank bag, but I guess that was to be expected.
Okay.
Too bad it's been wrecked. It probably got washed away by the flood wave. It must have been a fine machine.
Got an engine.
It's just scrap metal, except for the engine.
Can we not take the engine?
I can't make any use of it in this state. Without a front wheel,
Oh, we've
the
got a wheel.
motorcycle is resting on the ground. There's no way I can push it through the soft sand like this.
Okay, we've got a wheel. We've got a hose wheel.
I've fixed plenty of motorcycles before, but this is a bit different.
Okay, we've got a wheel now. Can we take that over to the boat?
A wise man once said, if the boat will not come to the motorcycle will go to the boat.
That could be like a paddle, couldn't it?
Yes, I could use the shovel as a paddle when we leave here, but I'll keep it for now just in case I need it for something else.
Okay, so what do we need the motorbike for? Does it need a battery?
This motorcycle is a total wreck. A car battery won't be any use here.
Let's explore the rest of the beach.
A packing slip. Looks like someone ordered a load of truck alternators. Any hope of their delivery seems to have been well and truly shattered. The cardboard is totally soaked. I can't make any use of it.
Why not? Why is it there then? Oh, landslide.
I'll never be able to move the entire landslide, but I'll just dig near these scraps of packaging. Maybe the contents are still around here too. A fan blade from a truck's alternator. Looks like my digging has actually turned up something useful.
There's our propeller then.
I might actually be able to use the fan blade as a propeller. But first I would have to turn this rowboat into a motorboat.
Okay, anything else? So I keep hearing something behind me. Are you there, Luna? I just gotta see where Luna is. Yeah. Oh, you're under there. What are you doing under there? You coming over here? Some treats? Yep. Yep. Treats. You going away? Look. It sounded like you were chewing on something. Right, so do we have everything we can do here? We've got the sea, we've got the suitcase, we've got him, we've got the boat. So we've probably got everything then. So can we not put that and that together? No. Anything in the toolbox? I'm just gonna see what can go with whatever. You want the door open, Luna? Can we...
I might actually... Yes, I could use the shovel as a paddle when we leave here, but I'll keep it for now just in case I need it for something else.
Can we get some water from the sea?
Thanks, I've got enough. No sail, no engine. No sail. It still looks quite sound.
Right, what do we do with the motorbike? We need to make a propeller, don't we? Somehow. We can't put that on the boat. Do we need to go back this way? Is there something we've missed over here? Can we charge the battery up?
I would need some kind of charging device to recharge the battery. Just holding it up to the power cable won't accomplish anything.
Okay, but that sounds plausible then. Can we not...
No thanks, I've had enough. I'm not climbing up there again. I'll have to be very careful with this. I really don't want to get acid on my hands.
How would we charge? Or is that a viable thing? Usually if she says something, it's viable.
How are you doing?
I'm still feeling rather weak, but I'll be all right.
Is this boat really our only chance of getting out of here?
I'm afraid so.
So I'm supposed to find out where we are?
Hey Banana,
Yes,
how are you?
We need to get to Gatineau as fast as possible. But as long as we don't know where we are, we also won't know in what direction we need to go.
That makes sense. I had better get back to working on the rest of our problems.
Oh, I would really love to help you, but
It's all right. You're already helping me by providing a way to move from one side of the beach to the other.
You're doing fine, yeah? That's good. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I just like so ahead, but it's going that way, so. Yeah, you have enough points. Can we use the toolbox on the bike? We need to get something off of here.
That might do the trick. I'll remove this engine and attach it to the boat. Off to work.
Luna was here briefly, but she's disappeared. I think Baron's outside.
Perfect fit.
Good luck on the draw. I think Baron's still outside. There's Baron. Oh, he's underneath the... Let me move this over here. There's Baron there. In his cot here. Just watching everything go by. Quite toppy. Right, we have got... We've put the motor onto the boat now, so can we do... Can we do that?
Yes, I could use the shovel as
No, okay, we've had that before. Can we put the fan on?
fan blade as a makeshift propeller? Why not? Because the propeller needs to be submerged and therefore underneath the boat. That's why. I don't suppose there's a hydraulic lift nearby.
A playground for the cats, yeah. A nice safe place for them. Oh, we could put that on there.
Great idea. I can use that to lift the boat. I'll go get some more of those life vests.
Okay, we didn't have to do that, okay.
Now it looks like a hovercraft.
Right, so can we now put that on?
A nearly perfect makeshift propeller.
Okay.
My training as a motorcycle mechanic has proved useful once again.
Is that all we need?
Looks ready to go. If the vicar has no objections, we can get moving now.
Right, let's talk to the vicar. I didn't want to come back over here.
How are you doing?
I'm still feeling rather weak, but I'll be all right.
The boat's
The
ready.
boat is ready for use.
You really managed to fix it?
Yes, and we won't even have to row.
Hey, I'm impressed. You're amazingly resourceful. Good work.
Thanks. I had better get back to working on the rest of our problems.
Oh, I would really love to help you, but
It's all right. You're already helping me.
Oh, hold on. Can we give him the map? No, okay. Let's go back over. Can we use the map on the boat? What's the suit for?
It's not my size.
Is it his size? No,
How
don't.
are you doing?
No.
I'm still feeling.
Come on, the boat's ready.
I'm supposed to find out where we are?
Yes, we need to get to Gatineau as fast as possible. But as long as we don't know where we are, we also won't know in what direction we need to go.
That makes sense. I had better get back to work.
I would.
It's all right.
Is there nothing in the suit?
This looks decent enough.
So how do we know where we're at?
It looks ready to go.
I wanted to show him the map, but it doesn't work. And we can't go up the landslide. Can we go further this way? No. I just thought you could maybe... The map must be for something. Can we not just look at the map?
A map of northern France. Now, if I could just figure out where I am, this could actually prove useful. Now that I've removed the engine, it looks even more pathetic. It still looks...
He's not being very helpful, is he? David.
How are you doing?
I'm still.
So I'm supposed...
Yes, we need.
That makes sense. The boat is ready.
You really?
Yes.
Hey, I'm.
Thanks. I had better get back to working on the rest of our problems.
I would really love to help you, but.
It's all right. You're already...
Oh, the signs.
Could you pull me up?
There was
Sure,
there
no
were signs at the other side, wasn't there? We couldn't see them because they were too far away. Can we take a photo of them and maybe zoom in or something?
The
If it's an
camera's
instant
optical
camera.
and digital
Oh, there we go.
zoom functions are really handy. I can even read the place names from that signpost on the camera's display.
Okay, so we should now know where...
Thanks to the digital zoom, I can even see the place names in this picture of the signpost.
Okay, but the vicar might know.
They don't mean much to me, though.
Let's go show the camera to the vicar. Refer to the map? No. Ask him about the
How are you
names.
doing? So I'm supposed...
Yes,
That makes sense. The boat is...
you really.
Yes,
Hey, I'm impressed.
Hey, Super. Good
You're
luck on the draw.
amazingly resourceful.
thanks. I had better get back to work.
Hi, Baron.
Really love.
It's all right. You're...
Alright. What's the matter?
There seem to be place names on that
Working?
signpost,
No worries.
but I can't read them from here.
So why can't... Oh, we can't do that again.
Thanks to the digital zoom, I can
You would have thought you would have used that with a map. Or given it to him. Okay, so we just...
The map shows
oh.
the same towns I saw written on the signpost, including Gatineau, the place David Carell spoke of. It's a bit more than a stone's throw away, but easy enough to find. We just have to follow the Seine upstream.
The Seine? Is it? It's the Seine, isn't it? The River Seine? Well, that's how I've always pronounced it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
How are you doing?
I'm still feeling rather weak, but I'll be all right.
There, we've got the map now.
I fixed the boat, and we know roughly where we are and where we're headed. We should leave now.
Yes, but I still need some dry clothes. I won't make it long in this wet stuff I'm wearing.
That's true. I'll see what I can find for you.
We've got a
That would be
suit.
nice.
I had better get back to... It's all right.
We've got a suit. You can have it. Look.
Look, I found you some nice dry clothes. Well, nice might be stretching it a bit, but at least they are dry.
The way you are fussing over me, you would make a great nun.
That's a bit of an overstatement. You'd better get changed. I won't look, I promise.
She turned around.
This is much better.
Okay, we should be able to get on the boat now.
It looks ready to go. If the vicar had...
Do we have to talk to him again?
How are you doing? I think we have everything we need now. Our current location, a map to get us to our destination, a more or less intact boat, and dry clothes.
Yes, I think we can head for Gatineau now.
Let's hope we find the clues we're looking for there.
I certainly hope so too.
And we're off. Into the sunset. Meanwhile, in Indonesia,
It's pretty dark in here. I can't see a thing, but at least I'm inside the temple, which means I'm closer to rescuing Sam.
okay, so we're going to have to get the place lighter, aren't we? We've got our hard hat. Can we not put that on?
Let there be light. A hard hat with a lamp on is a pretty useful thing.
This looks very modern. It says ancient control panel. It looks very modern. We've got a wall painting. We've got a shimmer of light, a door, a niche. Right.
There are 3 rows of stone buttons with a lot of different symbols here. Looks a bit like an ancient control panel.
He's very quiet, isn't he?
Looks like modern art, but it's probably actually pretty old. Something behind this door must be giving off that red glow. Another door, probably leading even further into the temple.
Anything else? Doesn't look like it. What's that? Well, it's our hard hat, is it? Yeah. Okay. What was the drawing? Did they put something in? Book. No. Oh wait, that's for the puzzle help. Okay, we don't want that.
There are 3 rows of stone buttons here, 8 buttons per row. Looks like you can only push 1 button in each row. If you push a second button, the first one will pop back out again. Which button should I push in the top row?
Oh, we've seen these symbols before, didn't we? Yeah. This was planet names. We drew them this last time. It's planets. The first one is Mars. So it's a combination of these over here, isn't it? This over here. No, it's out of the way so I can see it.
Looks like modern art, but it's
Right.
actually pretty old.
Okay, it looks like it's Venus is one of them. It's obviously 3 symbols on top of each other. So I reckon we've got Venus, not Jupiter, not Pluto, not Neptune. It looks like Juno. Not sure about the last one. Would they have stored this in? I haven't saved this for a while. I just save. Have we got anything? No, they haven't stored these in here. So it's just as well I drew them. We need a pattern that has this bits at the top here, I reckon. Although there's blue lines, look. Right. That is Neptune. Right, so Venus, Neptune, Juno, I think. Let's try that.
There are 3 rows of stone buttons.
Yeah, you've told us that already. Right. Venus.
Which symbol should I choose in the second row?
Is it all the same symbols? It is. Okay, so how do I know which layer's which?
What should I choose in row 3? Oh, that didn't do any good.
How do you know which order to do them in?
Looks like modern art, but it's probably actually pretty old.
It looks like the pretty sure we've got the right ones. How do we tell? How do we tell which one's first? They're different colours, aren't they? Could we? Oh, we could put different colours over. Right. Okay, we've got blue, red, green. We might be able to do it. Right. Okay. Let's
I'll
put green
just
on.
pull the balloon over the hard hat's lamp.
Okay, so which symbol's that? How do we know which one is which? That's none of my symbols. It could be Venus. Let me redo these pictures. So green is that one. Red.
I should remove the balloon before I wrap the cling wrap around the hard hat's lamp.
This is red. Okay. And can we do the flag?
I should remove the cling wrap before I wrap the flag around the hard hat's lamp.
How do you know which order to do them on?
There are 3 rows of stone buttons here.
Right, if we do that one first.
Which symbol should I choose in the second row?
And then there was that one.
What should I choose in row 3?
And then there was that one.
Done.
Okay.
This must be the back wall of that ugly face, which means I should be right behind Sam.
Sam?
Sam, can you hear me?
What? What was that? It came directly from that horrible face.
But it sounded almost human. This cannot be. My mind is playing tricks on me. It just cannot be. Pull yourself together. It's only a figment of your imagination.
Max, the statue works like a megaphone. People can hear you for miles around. Your voice is extremely distorted, but the guard can still tell it's human. If this guy gets suspicious, we've got a problem. While we still have the element of surprise on our side, we should make good use of it. We should be able to take the guy on between us, right? I have no idea how Max managed to get through the temple's back door, but the fact that he's here now significantly improves my situation. But the guard is still armed, and his buddy must be hanging out here somewhere as well. We need
Good
to
morning,
be more
Lars.
careful.
Demonstream streak. Very nice. Hope you're fine today. Right, we can swap between the two. We've got a compass. Let's go back to Max. Right, so we've got that there. We've got an ugly face.
It's a scary face. Luckily, it looks pretty unimpressive from here.
Can I take the blue thing off?
I'm wearing it.
Can I take the blue off? Glow sticks, can we put them in the eyes?
The question is, will a few glow sticks in the nose of this face be enough to scare the guard so much that he runs away and I can go and rescue Sam? Obviously, the answer is no. The guard may not be terribly smart, but so far his senses aren't completely befuddled.
Okay, it's not going to let me do that. Do I need to put something in this hole over here? Can I put some of these? That doesn't go in. That doesn't go in. Can I change the color again?
I should remove the flag before I wrap the cling wrap around the hard hat's lamp. There's a square niche in this wall. No idea what it's for. Maybe you're supposed to put something inside it again.
Yeah, but what? What do we put inside there? Okay, we've got a bamboo tube. Tent poles. That's where we put all these. We got something from there last time. Okay, he's back to a white light so we can see what's going on. Is that everything that's here? So what do we have here? We've got white berries.
White berries of some kind. Unlike Sam, I don't know the first thing about botany.
Okay, so can she tell us what they are? If we go back to her, have a look.
I have no idea what these berries are called. I only know that the indigenous population uses them to induce a trance for ritual dances.
Now, can I
There
talk
are
to
two
you?
things I really cannot stand about this guy. The fact that he keeps me prisoner here and his fashion sense, which is terminally warped even for a man.
Can we feed the berries to him?
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Oh, you're scared witless of that face, aren't you?
Me? As if.
Now, no lies, or the terrible face will come to life and punish you for your sins.
Cut it out, right now. I don't want to hear it. The face is not going to harm me. At least I hope so. Please stop mentioning that awful thing.
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
Can we put one of the white berries inside the raspberry? We wouldn't get into that or that, would we? Without him noticing.
I would like to have a raspberry, please.
A raspberry? Sorry, but there are only a few left, and I am about to eat one of them now. Mmm, delicious.
Right, we need to be able to get one of the last raspberries then, don't we? Because he's going to eat them. And then we could put the white hallucinating berry into the raspberry. We don't have anything. Does Max have anything that we could reach the berries with? Got tent poles, we've got a bamboo tube. Are they hollow? Let's just pass both through and see. Back to Sam. Right, can we get...
I cannot skewer anything with this tube, and I don't think I can get at the bananas or oranges by applying suction. I'll try a raspberry instead.
Okay, right.
Raspberry obtained. Minimal damage, barely licked.
Right, so can I put the hallucinating ones
I'll go
inside
ahead and
that?
stuff one of the little white berries into the raspberry, since it would be almost impossible the other way round.
Okay, now can we put that back?
Taking good aim.
As if, eh? Right,
Right on target.
okay, can we ask him again?
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, what's up?
Could you be persuaded to let me have some fruit from that bowl?
Like what, for example?
I would feel truly blessed if I were permitted to partake of one of those delectable raspberries. Do you think this humble request could possibly be fulfilled?
Huh? What?
Me can have raspberry?
No, but I can. What is that?
What is what?
I'm feeling funny. It is getting so bright. Everything is terribly bright. And the ground, it keeps coming closer. The face, it moved. Really, I saw it move. Oh, what is going on with me?
Now he's about ready for some truly grand visions. Ah, sweet revenge.
Okay, let's go back to Max. The glow. It seemed to like the glow sticks going in here.
Now, where should I put these? In the nose? Yes, the nose is good.
Okay, so we've got glowing eyes.
What is that? It's spitting fire through its nostrils! No! Leave. I need to leave here. I'm going crazy. It'll rip me to shreds. No, this is impossible. The thing is made of stone, so how can it possibly emit sparks from its nose? I simply mustn't look. If I keep looking straight ahead, the thing won't be able to harm me. Oh, please let it be so.
Oh, the guy was so close to smashing into the nearest tree in a panic. Just a little more and I've got him.
We've got a mouth there as well, haven't we? Can we put anything out the mouth?
The hole is too small for this.
That's all we've got, is it? Can I get my poles back?
Here, Max. I've got something for you.
Yeah, we need something out the mouth, don't we? What's that going to be?
Here, Max. I've got something for you. Here, Max. I've got something for you.
The two fluorescent sticks I stuck in the face's nostrils are still glowing. Too bad they weren't enough to scare the guard witless.
I think we need something for there, but there's nothing really we've got, is there? We need something long or something to come out of there, don't we? Like a tongue or something. Good morning, Vow.
Looks like she's holding up pretty well.
Right.
How are you today? I think, let's go back and see if we've missed anything. Hey, Spiced. You're just up there. 3T. Okay. A beer can.
The can is open. I'll just leave it there. Otherwise, I'll probably spill it all over my pants. And then I'll smell like a hobo for days.
Good luck in the draw there. What else do we have? We've got the tree, we've got the totem.
Sam said the eyes on the peacock's feathers would scare off wild animals. Apparently they think, wow, if that's the size of its eyes, how big is the whole animal? Well, if it works...
Oh, you've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles. How are you getting on with that?
If these totems really keep the wild animals away, I had better leave them in place.
We've got our backpack. Nothing there.
So did it. We all did.
Campsite
I
fire.
should light the fire. If the guys who kidnapped Sam come back,
Good, you can't sleep, so you may do more.
fire burning, they're bound to start.
I really enjoyed that game. So, got more hibiscus. What else do we got? Oh, we've got a frog. That was our fence that we put up. We've got a frog. We never did manage to do anything with this frog.
Pretty big. It must weigh around 200 grams. I wouldn't be surprised if it eats more than just flies.
Hmm.
By the time I've waded through the water to reach the frog, it will have hopped onto the next leaf and be sitting there laughing.
Okay, can we catch the frog?
Being laughed at by a frog.
How do we catch the
Definitely
frog?
not good for my self-esteem.
Could we have the frog sitting in the mouth? Would you like some berries? No. How do we catch this frog? That doesn't work with anything, does it? Can we put the berries somewhere?
How am I supposed to catch fish with this? They move through the water way too fast. It's no use.
Teapot with red mush. That was for colouring that, wasn't it? Oh.
Oof. Even from here, that thing still stinks.
Okay, the flies are coming. The frog's gonna...
The flies.
There.
It looks mighty hungry. Let's see if the feast keeps it busy enough so I can catch it.
Okay, we have a frog.
I would never have dreamed that catching frogs was this easy.
It almost looks like a poisonous tree frog, doesn't it? Okay, let's head back. I'm going to try sticking that in to the mouth. Hi, Luna. Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Lights, music, and action.
Max, I could kiss you!
You mean here and now?
Well, maybe we had better make our escape first, before the guard recovers from his panic attack or his comrade returns.
More empty promises.
Yes, it's scandalous. Will you let me out anyway?
If I must.
Before you have second thoughts and lock me back up, let's get out of here.
Wait, I think the guard dropped something.
What is that?
I don't know. It sure looks strange. There's a second door in the temple chamber. I couldn't get it open. There's a depression in the wall right next to it. Maybe this will fit in there.
You want to go back into the temple?
I'm not sure, but I would really like to know just what is going on here. After all, whoever those people are, there must be some reason why they tried to put a stop to your excavation, and why they decided to kidnap you when their tactics failed.
That's all very well, but do you realize that there are at least 2 more armed guards on the loose here?
Sure, but they don't know I'm still around.
Yes, the key word being still. Max, we need to get away.
I guess you're right, but how?
They must have found my hydroplane by now and put it out of action.
Great. Now what?
Don't ask me.
Look, you know your way around here, don't you? And you know which authorities we need to contact on the mainland.
Yes, I do. But
Well, this is my first time here. I don't know anybody, and I don't even speak the language. So, you make your way to the coast and try to get the attention of a passing ship. Then go straight to the police and get help. Not just a couple of unarmed cops, mind you. An army would be preferable. I'll wait here and check out the surroundings.
what if the guards come back?
Then I'll hide and wait for you to get back. Can't be all that hard to lie low in the jungle. I'm sure even I can do it.
I do not like this. Not one bit.
Have you got a better idea? Other than arguing until those guys come back and use us for target practice?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, get a move on. I haven't had any breakfast yet.
All right then. But promise me you will be careful and hide as soon as you sense danger.
I will. Now go. The key might actually fit. I wonder what's beyond. It must be something big, or those Puritas Cordis people wouldn't have gone to such lengths trying to scare Sam away from here. Here I go. Oh no! What are they planning to blow up with that huge thing? The whole island?
What happened here? Where's the prisoner? And where did my comrade go? I'd better inform headquarters. 070 HQ, please come in. Things are not going smoothly. The captured scientist has disappeared along with her guard. There must be more saboteurs around, I'm afraid. Are you sure? All right, give me 2 minutes to warn our guys. Then you can start the triggering sequence.
The
Oh, no.
bomb! They
30
triggered
seconds.
it remotely! I've got to get out of here!
Oh,
Kill him or take him along.
take him. We can always off him later.
The ruins of Gottenauer.
Are you sure this is the right place?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, great. How are we ever going to find anything here? I mean, anything other than rocks and rubble.
Good question. But we simply must keep our faith that we can succeed.
Where do we find that kind of faith? Well, in your case, I guess it's obvious. But quite honestly, I'm a little low on faith right now.
So you are simply going to give up and submit to your fate?
You're right. After all, there will still be plenty of time to sit back and enjoy the disasters once they're upon us.
Let's have another look at what Sister Elise wrote. Maybe we can find a clue. It says, all those years, the key lay well hidden within the ruins of Gatineau, and the saint who showed me the way appeared to me in a dream every night.
Saint who showed her the way.
Don't ask me. I don't know a whole lot more than you do. Here's what we'll do. I will go over the letter again in detail. Maybe something was mistranslated or we overlooked a clue. In the meantime, you keep your eyes peeled for anything that might be even remotely connected to a saint.
I wonder which of the two straws we're clutching at is the most pathetic.
What about a little faith? What you believe is not all that important, but complete lack of faith won't get you far in life.
Yes, I know. Hope springs eternal. I'd better start looking for our mysterious saint then. If you hit upon a trail that seems a bit warmer, please deliver me from my quest.
I will do that, I promise. Oh, I almost forgot. There was a strange drawing enclosed with Elise's letter. No idea what it's supposed to be, but maybe it will help you in your search.
Okay. Can we look at this?
This sketch was part of Sister Elise's letter.
Okay,
A rock slide warning sign.
can I take the sign?
Is screwed in place quite firmly.
Is that you under there? What you doing? We have got not a lot of things. There's a surveyor and a path.
Looks like he works here.
No, he's just lost his phone or something.
Hello, what are you doing here?
Hello. I was about to ask you the same thing. You are in a restricted area, you know.
Really? I didn't see any barriers.
Well, the barrier is sort of invisible. This property belongs to Latsada Construction, and trespassing is prohibited.
An invisible barrier. Is it patrolled by invisible guards, too?
Quite right. Actually, I don't really care, as long as you don't get in my way.
I wasn't planning to.
Sitting on top of the computer.
Have you seen a saint around here? Or anything that might somehow be connected to a saint? No silly jokes, please. I'm serious about this.
Okay, no jokes, but no saints either.
Is this pile of rubble really all that's left of Gatineau?
As far as I know, yes.
What are you doing here exactly?
I am surveying the land.
I can see that, but what for?
They're building a theme park, and the ruins of Gatineau are supposed to become part of the park.
A walk-in tourist attraction?
Precisely. And my job is to determine the paths along which hordes of tourists may wander without creating a hazard.
For the visitors or for the ruins?
Both. After all, 100 people crashing through the floor of a historic town would be rather unfortunate for the people, as well as the town.
Seems reasonable, but isn't there a risk that you might destroy something valuable here yourself?
No, the archaeologists have already finished. Otherwise, I would not be allowed to walk around here. And you shouldn't be allowed here anyway.
Just pretend I'm not here. What did the archaeologists find here? Anything exciting?
I don't know. They had already left when I got here.
Too bad. So there's nothing here now but rocks?
Did you have anything in particular in mind? Maybe I can help you.
In what way?
Well, the archaeologists might have overlooked something.
You mean you found something before?
Who knows?
That's robbery, an outright crime against science. My ex-boyfriend would take you to court for that.
But he is not here, is he? And since I am willing to turn a blind eye to your being in a restricted area...
I get it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Exactly. If you should happen to come across something that might have historical value...
I'll bear that in mind.
2 minutes until adverts.
So, you're hoping to stumble upon a few historic relics?
Of course. Everyone must fend for himself, you know. And a surveyor's wages are not much to live on.
What are you looking for, exactly?
Anything that could be valuable. Silverware, ceramic jugs, coins, anything at all.
But with all this rubble lying about, how would you even get to it?
Don't worry. My car's loaded with heavy-duty equipment. I could pull a whole house down, so never mind a bit of rubble.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe we
I'll
need to
leave
find
it
this
your work,
car.
then.
Okay.
Right, where can we all go from here? 2 exits. Path, path. Ah, okay. Snock stand. Information board.
The town of Gatineau, as it must have looked in the Middle Ages. I'll just push one of these buttons.
Dear visitor, welcome to the Gatineau excavation site. We would like to give you a brief overview of the eventful and mysterious history of the medieval town of Gatineau. Please select one of the following options.
Founding and rise.
In the late 7th century, Benedictine monks built an abbey on this spot in memory of the late Archbishop Austrebert of Rouen. In just a few years, the abbey blossomed into a thriving town that gained particular importance due to its location along the trade route from Rouen to Paris. In the early hours of April 5th, 1658, a devastating inferno raged in the streets of the small town. More than half of its population, caught asleep in bed, succumbed to the flames. Nearly all of the buildings were burned to the ground. For reasons that remain a mystery to this very day, the town's restoration was never even attempted. The few who survived fled to neighboring villages and towns in a panic. In a single night, a prospering town was transformed into a charred patch of earth that would not be built upon for centuries to come.
Right, I'm going to go for a quick bio break and get some more coffee. I will be right back while my adverts are on.